YouTube, what's up? It's your boy WaveManMike, and today we're going to be talking about how to make your waves wider. Alright, like I just said before the intro, we're going to be talking about how to make your waves wider. And before I go on and teach you how to make your waves wider, I want to mention that you can only make your waves but so much wider than they were going to be originally in the first place. I actually have a very original way of explaining this. I don't think anybody, well, I know nobody else has done before, because I've never seen anybody do this. And I think that, well, I'm pretty sure that I'm the first person to ever explain it like this. So right here I have my old phone, because I'm using my current phone to record this video. But yeah, right here I have my old phone, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain this method using something on my phone that I just came up with. Okay, so what I did was I basically made a little diagram using the letter S, and the S will represent your waves. So if you look, wait, let me just put down all that stuff. Okay, if you look, let's just use, the closer the letters are to each other, the tighter your curl pattern. The further apart they are, the wider your curl pattern. So on the top, that would be the coarse hair pattern. This right there, that would be the coarse hair pattern, because you can see the letters are closer to each other. I use S because it looks the closest to how a wave looks. So you can see those are the closest together. On the bottom down there, that will be straight hair wavers. So if you have something like this up there, coarse hair, your hair isn't going to be all the way, after this method, it's not going to go all the way to the loosest pattern possible. It may go from the top one to the second to the top one. You know what I mean? It's not going to go all the way from the top to the bottom. Your hair can only go but so much looser than it is now. So it's all about what's the maximum for your particular pattern. So yeah, so if you have coarse hair, the probably the loosest your curl can go is to coarse medium. If you have coarse medium hair, the loosest it can go is probably to medium, and then from medium to medium straight to straight, and then straight to a little bit straighter. So let's talk about how to make your hair, your curl pattern looser. So there are actually a couple of ways you can do this. One of the best ways to do it though is just to keep your hair healthy. So make sure your hair is moisturized and it's not like dry. Make sure it's not packed with a whole bunch of products. So let's explain that. So basically your hair will be in the best shape it can be when it's moisturized, when it's not too densely packed. Like, you don't want to get a pomade and just pack it in your hair. Just pack it, and then keep doing that over and over again, because you're going to get a lot of buildup and your hair's just not going to be clean. On the other hand, you don't want to use too little bit of product. You want to use moisturizers because they're going to keep your hair moisturized. You don't need or want to have dry hair. So I recommend getting a moisturizer and putting it in your hair. The more natural products you use, the better shape your hair is going to be in. So something like Shea Moisture or coldlabel, they'll probably do your hair the best. Another way to keep your hair moisturized without even putting in moisturizers is to to drink lots of water. Drinking lots of water keeps everything on your body moisturized, including your skin and your hair. So drinking water is definitely the way to go. You want to keep your hair nice and clean, so you need to wash it. You need to get out all the buildup and everything that's in your hair. If you have if your brushes aren't clean, also they're gonna leave pieces of like dead hair and a whole bunch of stuff that you don't want in your hair is gonna leave that in your hair. So you want to make sure your hair and your brushes are clean. While we're on the topic of brushes, you want to make sure that you are brushing at a different angle. Now, brushing at a different angle is a good thing and a bad thing. It's a bad thing because it can leave your hair with forks and it can mess up your pattern. It's a good thing because it can actually stretch out and just, you know, stretch out those curls if that's what you want to do. So I'd say that it's probably best to diagonal brush your hair. So however you normally brush your hair, brush it at a diagonal from that. So if you brush in the normal 360 pattern, I would say to brush at like a 540 pattern for like maybe like, I don't know, for a brush session or so, and then go back to brushing how you wore it the other way, just to, you know, because that stretches out your hair. The way of brushing in the diagonal angle is actually called the flawless connection method. I did a video on that, so go ahead and check that video out. Also, combing your hair is going to stretch out your curls too. Combing at a diagonal angle and combing at the regular angle, because it pulls your hair, and pulling is stretching. Stretching is widening. But yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of for this video right now. So if you think I missed anything, make sure to go ahead and comment that in the comment section below. I always say that and you guys never do it, but somebody, hopefully somebody actually said something this time. But if you don't, then it's okay. But yeah, make sure to go ahead and smash that like button. Like right now, go smash that like button. It takes like a second to like a video, so I don't see why you couldn't do it like already. You could have, if you've watched to this point and you still haven't liked the video, like, I don't know what you're doing. Like, go like it right now. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'm WaveManMike. Enjoy your day. If you didn't leave a like on the video, you and me have a problem. Go like the video. Calm down, calm down. Okay. Just go like the video. I spent all this time recording this video. You spent 1 second liking the video. I'm WaveManMike. Enjoy your day.